Welcome back, Premier League Week 8 review. Let's go sub. We're back as usual. We did say we're going to get the barbershop one out this week. It's pending, don't worry.
It's coming.
Inshallah, very, very soon. And here we go. We'll start with Brighton v Liverpool, or do you want to start with...
No. We'll go in order of the way we've gone about it.
Right, so Brighton, Liverpool, that's the way we went about it. Just,
yeah.
You know, we do what we want in it, like last one we won again.
Salah doing Salah things, as
Bro,
usual.
come on, man. Just a double, nice penalty.
Non-stop, yeah.
He's where he is in it, and Lewis Dunk. You know what? I thought Brighton would have won it when they were 1-0 up, and then...
The thing is, Liverpool this season...
They like going behind, I was just going to say.
This season, you know, it reminds me a lot of United last year. I think it was last year, was it the 2 years before that under Ole. They were always going a goal or two behind.
Yeah.
And they were always fighting back. And this Liverpool team, they've shown character, they've shown steel.
The defence is poor, yeah.
The defence is shit.
Bro, what was Alisson, Van Dijk?
I don't know what Alisson was doing for that first goal.
I put Van Dijk in, me personally.
And McAllister.
McAllister's completely, he was the main culprit.
I think the emotion got to him a bit.
Possibly. Main culprit, but Van Dijk sold him short, bro. The weight of the pass was poor.
Yeah, it wasn't
and he's been poor since he has had the ACL injury.
But that being said, even then, the goal from Adingra should have been stopped.
By Alisson, anyway, you mean the finish itself as well. He was out of position as well. So that's why it was. So nobody did even mention that it was a mistake that led to the goal, man.
Best keeper in the world, innit?
He is the best keeper in the world.
So-called best centre-back in the world, some people saying it. Well, Liverpool fans say.
Right, so when you said it now, realise he's still the best centre-back in the world. He was the best centre-back, there's no doubt.
No, he was, yeah, he was.
Peak Virgil van Dijk for them 2 seasons. But I think that's our argument. Both of us mutually agree on this. We'll say it in the pod because all the opinions, what we share in the group, we'll just say it here as well. Obviously, he's not in the echelons of the top 5 Premier League greats in our opinion because you need consistency.
I think to be fair with you, on his arguing for him, obviously the knee injury.
That's what I'm saying, the ACL killed him.
It was massive for him, but you got to remember there's been other great players that have had massive injuries. John Terry, Vidic, even Ferdinand. They've all had massive injuries in their careers.
Vidic was the one that won 2 Premier League Player of the Years back to back, bro, as a defender.
And he had a massive injury as well.
And he won 5 Premier Leagues in 7 seasons at Manchester United.
But big point for Liverpool away to Brighton. They've done well.
Where do you put Virgil van Dijk? Don't run away. I want your verdict. Right now in the Premier League.
Right now?
Yeah, where?
Still up there.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's above him?
Which defenders are that good at the moment?
William Saliba.
Saliba's good,
he's the best centre back in the league.
He's still got a lot of mistakes in him. He's young, isn't he? So you can't really call him the best. I don't know. It's hard to say yet.
Lisandro Martinez at Manchester United.
I mean, before his metatarsal injury.
No, but he's in that list.
Not right now, no.
Generally.
I'm going straight for form. I'm being real.
Alright, forget form, ability.
Ability, yeah, but he's still not as good as a defender.
On form, I'll tell you who it is. We're going to get to him anyway. Top of the table, Van de Ven. He's been good since he's joined. Not just because he got the winner. No. I'm not being that guy that... He has actually been good since he's joined them.
Yeah.
Romero's upped his game. I'm not saying Romero's in the top 5 for me.
Romero was solid in
He's too aggressive though.
Yeah, he needs to work on his temperament.
Tone it down a whole lot, man. You know, it works in your favour sometimes, but not the way he's OTT, bro. So Virgil van Dijk, really. So I put Saliba ahead of him. Maybe that's it. Is that what we're saying? So do we hype his downfall then? Are we hyping his downfall?
No, there's still, you got to look at the Newcastle centre-backs. They're solid as fuck, man. You're not giving them enough credit. Botman and Shaw. Even Lascelles came in.
Well, how can you say I'm not giving Botman credit? I put Botman in my Premier League
team. Even Lascelles came in for this last game. He's been cast out by Eddie Howe, and wow. What a performance he put in the Champions League I'm on about, by the way.
Oh, yeah. No, but what I'm saying is, I put Botman in my team. I rate him. I put him in my Premier League team.
He's better than Van Dijk right now.
Okay. Yeah. So he's top 5 still then?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd have
to think about it.
Is Konate not better than him right now?
Konate is better than him, yeah.
Well, why isn't Konate playing as much as we think he should? Is he injured?
No, it's up to Klopp, innit? He's not injured. He's been playing here.
Right, so we're moving.
On to the clash of the weekend.
Well, of course it was, and they finally laid down the marker after 8 years and...
After 13th attempt.
12 attempts. 15 attempts to turn it. 12 losses.
Was it?
Yeah. The last time they won was when Santi Cazorla gave the man of the match performance, and Arsene Wenger was the manager, and Manuel Pellegrini was the manager of Manchester City.
I mean, do you know what? It was a bore of a watch.
KG.
Both teams were poor.
They gave too much respect to each other.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, when the way City started and
I've
the
been
way
sat like a teapot all podcast. I don't know why.
the way Raya looked in that bloody the way Raya looked in
You
that
remember?
game, the way he started,
Was that nursery rhyme? Little Miss Teapot.
little Miss Teapot.
No, Little Mr. Teapot. I don't know. Sure, carry on, man. What you on about, man?
Titi,
Who? What were you on about, Titi?
Titi in it.
Who? Oh, Henri. Yeah. This guy's unknown. Sure, man. Get him back to the
Titi
game.
the teapot. But yeah, anyway, both teams were poor in my opinion. I think Arsenal did edge it. They probably just about deserved the win. Martinelli came on. He gave him a different, a different look, a different perspective.
Titi in a teapot.
The way he ran at him, the way he was dribbling, just confidence galore, man. He's the best winger.
He came off the
after
bench
Saka.
and Arteta said that they were surprised that he made it back in time. And Martinelli's come on this season, you're right.
He came on last season.
No,
he just didn't get enough credit. I don't think he gets enough credit
No,
because
so
he's not
man,
English. He's not English, number one.
He does get credit,
And
bro. Arsenal
number
fans
two-
big him up. They
number
call him
two-
the best winger in the league.
No, brother. Before January, when they were talking about, we need Modric, man. He's gonna give Martinelli. The Arsenal fans were saying this, man. We need Modric. He's gonna replace
Nobody wants him
Martinelli.
now.
Martinelli's going to the bench. Then when Trossard came in, they says because Trossard were banging, bro. It was smoke. It was fire.
He still
And
is playing.
he's doing all right. We missed a sitter though. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, when Trossard came in, they were saying, yeah, this is what Martinelli lacks. And maybe in a sense they're right. Obviously,
Maybe that's what's giving him the.
Trossard's a more mature. Obviously, he's a few years older than Martinelli. Martinelli's young yet, but I'll tell you something. He came off the bench and he was the difference. Man of the match. Came on. Obviously, the goal was shit, but just his energy and his brilliance is just enough to take him through.
He didn't commit enough when they were going forward, in my opinion. So, and Rodri is clear.
I mean, they're gonna cry about Rodri being missing, but end of the day,
that's clear on them.
Liverpool had Van Dijk missing for God knows how long. United have had players missing. Man City themselves have had De Bruyne and Gundogan missing in the past, like two massive players.
It's football, basically.
Like, deal with it. You've lost back to
football.
back. That's it. Deal with it. You're defending your title.
Let's see how they bounce back.
People are saying they were going to do an Invincibles. Well, clearly that's out of the window. People are saying they're going to do a quadruple. That's out of the window because they are out of the Carabao Cup. So they got to wake up, man. And Arsenal, as much as it was a big win,
Maybe they were coasting a bit too much.
they're
Some people
hyping
saying
too
it.
much. They're hyping the win too much. They just about beat City, and they were not great themselves at home. It's on them to have the impetus to make sure that
take
they're
the game.
attacking.
Yeah.
They're the home team, man. And when you're missing a player like Rodri, I know they were missing Saka, but Saka's not always there anyway. Like,
You know what it was, man? Jesus, there's something about him, man, that's lacking. Honestly, I was watching him that game, right? He'll get past the player. You know, in the box, there was that moment in the second half where he should have squared it to Rice, and I don't know what he's doing. He just lacks that killer edge in the final third, man.
speaking
I said
of
it last time.
Rice played very well.
Yeah. You know
Controlled
what?
the
Thank you for
midfield.
saying that.
Controlled the midfield.
Top signing so far.
Very mature, astute performance.
Is what they needed.
And
Chavez all the way, mate.
I think he's fitting in very well.
Hello, Rice.
It's good for him to stay in London. On to West Ham.
West Ham v Newcastle. I don't know why some thinks it's good for him to stay in London. Do you know him personally?
Yeah.
Where? Ice, baby.
Muller.
Rice, baby.
No, Muller Rice.
Which one? Thomas?
Muller Rice.
Oh, Muller Rice.
Muller Rice.
Do you eat the Muller Rice?
I used to. No, I used to have the yogurt, not the rice.
That's what I'm saying. What is it?
I don't know.
Yo, you got me
I
confused.
don't even know, man.
No, but it
We
was.
don't talk about it.
No, we are going to talk about it now. Was it the yogurt and the rice together? Or was it yogurt? It
No,
was,
you won't
it
pour
was that
rice
thing,
into
bro.
Yeah, it was.
You open it.
Flavors.
And then you do that.
Flavors.
Everyone did that with their Muller,
Yeah,
innit?
you mix it up.
Basically.
Yeah, the strawberry one was one of the best.
But were you one of them that didn't mix you up and you got the yogurt in first and then you dipped your spoon into the little one?
No, I used to mix it.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
I used to
innit?
mix it.
Yeah.
I like mixing it.
You have to mix it, 100%.
But yeah, massive point for West Ham. They snatched it late.
Big time. Kudus had started off well, man. We always liked him.
Good finish.
Bro, West Ham signing him was the shocker so far.
I mean, Brighton were in advanced talks to get him, man.
Why wouldn't a bigger club than them to no disrespect? I mean, one of the top six. I think he's good enough. I've always
I
said
don't know. I mean, personally, when it comes to my club, we don't have no conviction in the transfer market.
You can only talk on yours then.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, no problem. So Sushek and Isak. Well, I thought Newcastle would.
Isak's just carrying on, man.
Top player, man.
Growing.
Good goal.
It's not even just a poacher, man. He's link-up player.
No, that's what I mean. No, sorry, Soap. I meant he's adding poaching to his game.
His stature on the pitch, like there's just something about the kid.
You took piss out of him at the start of the season.
Oh, Newcastle?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Well, they're having a similar start to United.
No, they're not.
I think
They're
they're only
better United than
I
you
think
lot.
they're only a point better off.
Man
Literally
alive, you know
major.
what? You know, the
We're
table.
6 points off the champions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
We're
table.
6 points off
the
City,
table-
boys.
Yeah,
Title
yeah,
race is on
yeah,
for the
yeah,
United
yeah,
fans out there.
All of them.
We're still
everyone,
in there.
Everyone's a bloody United fan. Flipping neck. Their dads
Oh
and
my
uncles
God.
condom all in this
No, but
generation.
fuck that. Jokes aside, yeah, no, but
Right, so Isak got a double. What I'm saying is he's added poaching to his game. So he was when he first joined. I didn't think we thought he's that good technical. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
We thought he's more of a poacher. Just seeing the stature, the
Yeah.
typical stereotyping it. I'm saying, or talking as a casual
I
here,
saw a
right?
bit of his game in Spain and.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm talking from a casual's perspective, so not even from mine and yours. Like, I knew Isak, you did from Real Sociedad. He played in the Euros for Spain, Sweden side as well. Obviously, he's a top player. I didn't think he's as
young
techy as he is as well. That's what I mean.
He's only 23.
And now he's adding the poaching to it as well. So, yeah, Manchester United with Brentford. What a game. United leaving it late for Lady Cathy.
I mean, everyone's saying that, but can you imagine if we lost? What would they be saying?
That is because Lady Cathy died, he lost. And they were in mourning.
There you go.
Either way, Lady Cathy was involved, bro.
You know what?
She ain't leaving that
You
club
know
like her
what?
husband.
Bless Fergie, yeah. You know what? Because obviously
Bless Fergie.
he's with the woman for a long time, so obviously she had some kind of input to the
Brother,
success.
don't talk about Cathy
of Manchester
Ferguson, because if
United.
I say what I said on the group, yeah, people are gonna die.
Bless her. Bless him, bless her, man.
I've never seen someone react to the death of a person quicker than this guy reacting to Cathy Ferguson. I'm sure. I am adamant.
She's the Godfather's wife, man.
By G, I'm adamant. Within 2 to 3 minutes of Lady Cathy dying, this guy's telling us.
No, I think it's about an hour or two.
Nah, mate. Bro.
But yeah.
When you said Lady Cathy's died, right? I went on Google. Google still didn't have UPS. So you tell me, Paiji, you tell me.
Mark T, bro. That's all I'm going to say. McSauce.
McZizu, man. That's what you need to say. McZizu. We can finally use a nickname for him.
Came off the bench.
And this is why Eric Ten Hag didn't sell both Maguire and McTominay for this one match.
Bro. Maguire had a good game.
Yeah, so what? Who cares? Only one good game.
Can't slate
World's
him
most
always,
expensive defender. One good game. Wow, big deal. Brentford struggling, eh? Let's be real, bro. No, Ivan Toney.
They're the opposite. They're the opposite to Liverpool. So they take the lead.
Yeah.
And they give it away. But this one was just unbelievable. Like, I'll
Great
be
goal
real with
first
you.
one,
I was watching this game and
that was a proper Zizou.
I was literally watching this game and I was looking at him and I was thinking, like, United, they can have all the ball all the way up until the final third. Not even the final third, literally around the box. They'll build it up all the way around the box. When it comes to around the box, they're devoid of ideas. And if they're not devoid, they're making the wrong decisions. It's like they can't get that final third balling. Like, I don't know, are we lacking a Bernardo Silva, a David Silva? Someone like, literally, are we lacking a player like that? Like, I know Bruno makes chances, but at the same time, he loses the ball a lot. So, like, what are we lacking so much in that final third that we can't score? Because we know how to get the ball there. And the defending, I don't want to speak about that, but you got to remember, he doesn't have any of his first choice starting lineup at the back. We started with Lindelof, Maguire, Evans, and fucking Dalot. You deep that. That is not a strong defence at all. That's not even a bloody top 10 defence. And it's showing. And then when you got Onana flapping under the fucking ball, what are you meant to do? Like, you were giving Ten Hag a lot of shit, and you know what fair dues, because it's his keeper, it's his signing. I understand.
Yeah, let's go on. You
bought understand.
You bought up now.
Don't make it a debate, but I'm just saying we'll do a debate another day, because obviously we've got bad scores to go through in it. But what I'm saying is, you can't fully give the manager it, because end of the day, he picks the players in training. Surely he's not making as many mistakes as this. Otherwise, he won't be picking him.
No, but then what's the issue then?
What is he doing? I don't know. I don't know if it's the pressure of Manchester United.
I think that's what it comes down to.
I don't know if it's the home crowd when they get a bit restless and they're like, oh.
No, I don't think that way.
But that crowd, even though they've been booing him a bit, the crowd still back him. They back him to the nines.
Right, so Andre Onana, what I think, right, I won't make it debate, so because you brought it up, I'm saying that Eric Ten Hag's job is linked fully and intrinsically with Onana's form as a goalkeeper this season, because it was him who forced David De Gea out. None of us can deny that. I don't think you can't even sugarcoat it. Forcing, I'm saying, alright, he got rid of him. I wouldn't say forced. Forced a bit harsh. He got rid of him and he did, and he wanted to get rid of him. There was no...
I think, to be honest with you, I think Ten Hag was always 50-50 on him because of his ball playing skills. But in terms of his shot stopping, he loved him. The only thing that the main thing that changed his mind was the FA Cup final.
We should sign him. Juventus. We don't care about the style of football. And he's a
So
better
you're gonna
goalkeeper than...
you're gonna get Sancho, man. It's alright. Take another one.
Bro, you left me
Can't take a
gobsmacked.
legend.
On to the next team. I'm not even talking about that.
Wolves.
Wolves v Aston Villa. Wolves, yeah. Ever since I gave
They
a
picked
curse,
up, mate.
curse of the commentator.
Picked up.
Right, I will
into
man.
14th place, doing well.
The
Getting
Korean guy
results.
scored again.
Got a result against Forrest, was it last week? Got a result against Aston Villa, one of the form
Why
teams.
are you leaving out?
Beaten City. They're doing well.
Pedro Neto.
Should have beaten United or got a draw. Pedro Neto, man.
He's skin power.
What is he doing?
Left
man?
him. Left
What is
him
he
for
doing?
dust, bro. That
He did
little-
the same to bloody Ake and God knows who it was last week.
sick. He'd
And
stop,
he's doing the same
step
again.
over,
And
gone.
the thing is, he's left-footed, but it don't stop him going on the right foot.
Yeah, and
He's not
either way.
Anthony. He's not one-footed, one-trick pony. He is running at people.
The
The
top
power, the guile, the confidence, the skill, man. The guy's sick.
He's going to get a
Sick.
move in the summer for sure.
I believe
Aston
so.
Villa, they're doing well. Obviously, Unai Emery, after
Up into 5th.
I didn't think they'd win this derby, especially after they thrashed Brighton 6-1. This would have been the momentum game more, but maybe because it's a local derby, it got to him.
Yeah.
Pau Torres getting a goal for them. Spurs, top of the table going into the international break.
Best ever Premier League start.
And
Tottenham
Angeball,
Hotspur.
the positivity around Angeball continues, my boy.
I think, to be honest with you, this just shows how shit of a team Luton are. Because they were playing against 10 men. They should have been doing a little bit better, not letting Tottenham get such a late goal. You've got a point there at home against one of the best teams in the league at the moment. You need to hold on. You can't be you can't be letting goals in that late, man. Look how late they let them score.
Yeah, it just is what it is, isn't
But
it?
yeah,
Van der Ven, like I said, bro, he's had a good start to the season. Came from Germany, top player. Was the fastest defender in Europe last season. Recorded his sprint speed. So, and I actually thought that's all he is. He's just a speedster, but he seems to be a good defender. He's got it about him.
Yeah.
And Tottenham going top of the table. I don't think they're going to carry it on. We're more or less quarter of the way in the season now. Will Tottenham
On current form, they're finishing in the Champions League place.
like we said in the last part,
It's 5 places now, so
100% they have to finish it.
yeah. On current form,
They've
yeah,
already
100%.
and they've started well now. They've got that solid foundation.
Yeah,
for
but
themselves.
like all it takes is a couple of results, and the tide can turn in
True.
any favour.
And Chelsea, mate, coming up yours too now, aren't they? No more taking the pace.
They're a
from
point behind us.
United fans and Chelsea fans are wanted that was going
I think
on
it's
this
between
season.
United and Chelsea for who's the shitter or the biggest teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were the two best teams in the
like-
world just 15 years ago.
Just
Just.
long time now, man. So
Just.
But yeah, look at it. Anyways, and
Sterling,
bro,
proving his worth.
he's Eden Hazard.
Doing well.
Regen at the moment. He's on
doing
fire.
well,
He's
man.
dribbling
He's doing
sick.
well. He's
He's,
doing well.
he's playing with
You
confidence.
got to remember, we always think of Sterling as like, he's been on the scene for time, innit?
Forever.
And in my head, I've always thought 30 plus. He's 30 plus, isn't it? But bloody, he's 27, 28. He's got years ahead of him.
He's 28, yeah.
He's got years
You're
ahead.
right, yeah,
He's
no,
got
you're
years
right,
ahead of
you're
him
right,
still.
You're right.
He can still, if he's got the hunger, he can still produce. And you know what? Chelsea have
Well,
got a
he
good
showed it
player
there,
there. A player that will score you 1 in
Three,
Three,
as a
4
winger,
chances.
and his experience. He's won the league plenty of times. Obviously, we know
He's
that.
played for 2 massive teams as well.
Even internationally, he was the best player for England at the Euros
Yeah.
when they got to the final. Cole Palmer got his first goal penalty, and Nicholas Jackson finally off the mark. But Burnley again, he's gone in it. I think company's going and they're going.
They're
as well.
in a free fall, man.
Yeah,
They're just
they-
conceding for fun.
He's not even changing
Nothing's
the style
happening
of
for
play.
them.
No, yeah, nothing at all, man. Let's just
Nothing's
move on.
happening at
Fulham v Sheffield. Sheffield going down like we said as well. Basham,
They're just letting goals in for fun.
they're just there to get beaten.
Shouting.
They're just there to get
They're
beaten.
worse than Luton.
The derby, like we said.
They're disgusting.
I think we
Rock bottom.
what's
No,
the
I
name,
swear we call
man?
Luton derby, man.
Yeah, one of them.
It's going to be Sheffield.
It's going to be one of them, man.
It's gonna be
It's really
Sheffield.
far down there, yeah. And I want to go back to my other point. You might think that we're coasting through these games and it's getting a bit boring. It's not. What I'm going to say is that this is the weakest Premier League I've seen in the last 4 or 5 seasons, man. It has to be, man. Come on, man. These teams, there's so many teams there that just to get beaten. I don't remember.
I think the way it started, it does look like the bottom half teams look quite shit at the moment.
They're weak, man.
And it looks like it's going to be a bigger relegation race than it
Than
was
it is
even
anything
last
else,
than
yeah.
it was even last year.
And Everton talking about relegation, bro, they done it again. Another good victory for Sean Dyche. I go over Bournemouth, yeah. Talk about Bournemouth, bro. What the hell? Iraola's supposed to be this big Spanish tactician. He's
Awful.
out. Awful. Nothing worked for him
They
there.
should have kept Gary O'Neill, man.
Yeah,
should have kept
look
Gary
at that,
Neville.
because Will's are 14th.
I don't know what happened.
That's funny, isn't it?
I don't know why they got rid of him, but goal of the week for Everton.
Yeah,
Jack Addison. What a finish,
What
man.
a finish. Left
What
foot,
a finish.
lofted it over.
And you know what?
Went off the bar.
We've got to give special credit also, yeah, to
Abdullah Doucoure.
doucoure, man. The guy's carrying Everton. He's been doing it for like 2 years now.
Yeah, he has.
You know, if it weren't for him, obviously, I know
They weren't
team's a
staying
team,
up last
but
season.
That guy, man. And there's something about him, yeah. I don't know if it's just because he's at a shit team and he's one of them ones that's like a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
But he looks like he can do things
With
like against anyone. I don't know if for anyone, but he can do it against anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's maybe because he's a big fish in a small pond, and
he
they look
thrives
into
off
him.
and he thrives
They
off
look
that.
at him to be the
And
man.
he thrives off that. But the guy is so powerful. His
Top player.
dribbling, his shots. He's been hitting the bar, hitting the post as well, man. The guy's just smoke.
Everton.
Jimmy Garner scored as well, ex-youngster.
I think keeper should save that. Again, another
Keeper
one.
should have, but
They
he's
don't
done
talk
well. I
about
think he's got a couple of goals now.
At the moment, if your name's not Andre Onana, you're not under the microscope, so you're all right.
I think there's a few keepers that are made out
That's what I'm saying. If your name's not Andre
But
Onana,
yeah,
you get away with it.
Palliston, Forrest with the stalemate. Roy on his birthday couldn't get the fireworks kicking.
How old is he now?
What, 95, 100?
Something like that. Bro, but he's a G.
Fucking hell, bro.
What a G. He's the one who sold Roberto Carlos at Inter Milan. Do you know that?
Fergie's the godfather. This guy, bloody... Who's this guy?
He's like a rival family. You know, a rival mafia
He's like
family.
a small-time family,
Yeah,
though,
it's a
innit?
small
Like,
mafia, innit?
that
Small
never
mafia.
give you a shit.
Yeah, just, you know...
They're just cool with each other kind of thing.
You know, Roy Hodgson is a small time in the town, but you still got to pay your dues to Roy a little bit.
He's done well, man.
That's what I mean. He's doing well for
done
himself.
well,
He's got his own little corner. He's got his
He's
own
done well.
little
You
patch,
know what? I
man.
remember Liverpool fans were crying when they had him at Liverpool, yeah. But you know what? You got to give credit where
been
it's due,
everywhere.
man. He's kept Liverpool up. He's kept Palace up. You know, he's kept
He
bad
kept
teams up.
Liverpool up. Oh, that guy, man. That's pretty, man.
That's his job, though, innit?
Oh,
That's
no,
his job,
no,
innit?
no, no, no.
That's his job, innit?
Liverpool fans, you need to jump on this podcast and give him You can't let him get away with this all the time. Thursday, Sunday,
Listen, that wasn't for them.
Listen, yeah, I'm pumping him up. I want someone to come and give you some. Listen, the Thursday, Sunday you did it at them.
Oh, not them.
That was at them, but we were talking about Liverpool at the time when you go Thursday, Sunday, Thursday,
I says, listen, we'll probably be there ourselves.
But you said it to them, right? And now you just call the base, you just called them a small club, bro. You just call Liverpool, you know,
Called them big
delegation.
club earlier.
Huh?
Called them big club earlier.
Yeah, but you're
I
saying...
said Sterling played for 2 big clubs. Unless he's been on loan at bloody Sheffield Wednesday or something.
Yes, it was City and Liverpool. But yeah, Ryan did keep him up, obviously. Great job.
But yeah, I just want to end this with United are 6 points off the champions.
Who's been the best? Yeah, lost, bro. Forget this guy, man. Don't listen to him.
4 wins, 4 losses, bro.
This is
not
what
one
we-
draw.
This is what United
Hey,
fans
are we
do.
the only team that hasn't drawn?
Check that. I was going to ask you who's been your best player so far.
Okay, 2 teams haven't drawn
United.
this season. United,
Tottenham.
Man City. So 2 teams haven't drawn. Check the irony on this. Both the Manchester clubs. 2 teams haven't lost. Both the North London clubs. Woo!
So, who's been your player so far in the first 8 games of the Premier League? Who's impressed you the most?
James Maddison.
Good shout. Pat
And
Matisse for me.
James Maddison, Declan Rice.
Are you going for 3? I'll have to pick 3.
No, I'll pick 5. Fuck it.
Pick 3, bro.
Or I'll pick 3.
I don't know, pick 5.
And Salah.
Wow.
Salah.
I agree with Rice.
And you know what? I'm going to give one special mention. I'm not saying he's in the top, whatever, but from what I've seen so far, and the mere age of 20, what a talent, mate.
Rasmus Højlund.
Rasmus Højlund. He's going to be a problem next season.
He's already a problem this season.
It's a baby problem, though.
You and your babies.
He's a B-Tech Haaland, as Sola likes to say, innit? So we'll see. We'll see this season. He's already got almost as...
He's not even a B-Tech Haaland. It looks like he's got more to his game as a
He
player
has.
than Erling Haaland does.
Not as good a finisher, but more to his game.
Look, Erling Haaland's always going to be probably the guy now for goals and to chase all the time.
When
every season.
City aren't involved in a game,
He's not
Erling
involved.
Haaland is
Anonymous, but that's him, innit?
Anonymous, bro.
Do we pick on him for that genuinely, or because last season he wasn't involved and he was anonymous and he's still getting the goals, and that's just Erling Haaland.
I think the team are built for that.
Yeah.
For him, for like that. So,
He'd
and
finish-
if Pep wanted him more involved in play, you best believe Pep would fucking have him more involved in play.
100%, man.
So Erling's been told to stay there.
Do what you're the best at.
Yeah.
Do what you're good at.
You know, this guy, he might even be a better finisher, and I'm on about in the box. Yeah, in the box. He might even be a better finisher than the likes of bloody...
Cristiano, you're thinking in your head. I can only have
In
it
the
in
box,
my head.
in the box.
But he's not. I'll tell you why. Because yesterday, Frame made this point to me, a very good point. I think Cristiano Ronaldo's probably got one of the best
Became the
snapshots.
best.
But one of the best snapshots in football history. So how many times have you seen
Did
when
it
the
for
ball's
United
coming
when
in?
we qualified through the Champions League?
Forget
Forget the good times.
No, but I'm on
What
about
the shit times.
No, but I'm on about. Look at that goal against Juventus in the final as well. Both goals, they were one-touch goals.
Yeah.
He's always ready for that touch. Bicycle kick, he's ready.
Alright, no, not Ronaldo, but not quite Ronaldo.
Van Nistelrooy.
Not even him, to be honest with you, because the more I think about Rude did some mad shit in the box. Like some mad shit. Do you ever remember that goal? Was it Charlton or was it some? I can't remember.
The chest.
Chest and...
Yeah.
I haven't seen Haaland do shit like that. I've seen him do like a shit bicycle kick, but nah, man. He's not even a Rude, bro. But he's up there like with the greatest box finishers
That's
of all
what I'm saying,
time.
man.
Like Raul.
Raul the shout. Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Ibrahimovic.
Fuck Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic is his role model, you know. Haaland is.
He acts like him. You can tell he's been sucking his...
He's already won more than Ibrahimovic. He's won a Champions League. Well, I'm not capping, am I?
There's Haaland.
And there's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the podcast. You know what to do.